What is going on, guys? Sinister here, back with another Smite video, and we are taking a look at the new patch notes, patch 4.6, Smite Racer Rumble. New adventure mode, new skins, new content, all that good stuff. The god is postponed. It was supposed to be this patch, Ganesha, I believe, if that's how you say it. The elephant god. I did a review on it. You can check that out at my channel of the next two gods that are pretty much guaranteed to be released for the game, but they need to work on it a little bit more, and I guess they're not even done with the new game mode, so that took a lot of the time, so they have to push the new god back to 4.7, but it's whatever. We're going to go over the skins first. We have Winter Circle Apollo, which kind of correlates to the new game mode, and we will check that out. Basically, just think Mario Kart. It's pretty much what it is. This is, I believe, kind of the reward. Like, you know how you got Conqueror's Nike for the last game mode, you get this Apollo skin for this game mode. So that's pretty cool. Check out the voice pack.
Don't you put that evil on me! Don't you put that evil on me!
Alright, and we have Amazon Athena.
Kids will grow up believing the Amazon is a place to shop.
So kind of along the lines of the Habwa skin. That might even be Habwa right there. I'm not quite. No, that kind of looks like an alligator. Maybe Sobek. Sobek Amazon skin coming in the future. But yeah, end of that. Words. I actually think this Athena skin is pretty cool. It's a lot different than Athena skins we see. They usually do like your typical enforcer. I mean, I think she even has an enforcer skin, but this is cool. This is definitely a unique twist to Athena, different hair color and everything. She kind of reminds me of Artemis a little bit, just by the hair. This is my favorite. I don't even care about the rest because we finally have a Chang'e skin. Chang'e is one of my favorite gods, if not my favorite god in the game, probably my best god in the game, and she finally gets a skin that's not princess theme. Like every skin she has a good bit of skins, but they're all the same. It's just Chang'e and like a princess. Like they have the enchanted skin where she's like your typical fairy tale princess. They have the lunar tango where she's just like, it's Mexican heritage. She's got the dress on. They have the moon's bride or sun's bride or whatever. She's all in a dress, and it's the same thing. You know, with Athena they changed it up. They never did that with Chang'e. They finally did it. She got a Star Wars theme skin, and it's pretty amazing. Your bunny is a little R2-D2. She's got a blaster. She looks like Princess Leia. They finally gave her something different. Something different. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Chang'e skins are bad. They're actually really good. It's just they're the same thing to me. One of my favorites, though, is I forget what it's called. I call it the sexual chocolate skin because it is the best voice pack in the game, I think. But finally a good Chang'e skin. It is called Intergalactic Chang'e.
Things are looking up!
And that is her voice pack. New rat skin. This is for Eager. Remember how Kronos got his energy skin for energy winning the SPL? Well, Eager won the SCL, so they got their skin, and they chose a Ratatasker, and this is kind of what he's going to look like. I'm pretty sure this would have for. I don't think it's a team skin. I think it's for winning the SCL from what I read. That actually might be a screenshot of the game right there. That's actually pretty cool for a card art. Let's see what that, I think it's just his regular.
Sit back, relax, and watch me put on some plays.
So yeah, I'm assuming they had an involvement with the voice pack, just like Energy did with Kronos, but I'm not quite sure. I did miss this part of the patch notes. Serpent Slayer Susano, pretty cool. He does not have any voice pack, so I guess they need to fix that a little bit. Pretty cool. I actually do like that skin. The skins, not bad, not the best, but I think they're solid skins. Apollo's is cool, Athena's is cool, Chang'e's is cool, Rat's cool, Susano's cool. So they hit it on the head with the skins. They didn't go completely themed out this time like the last patch, so I do enjoy that. And of course, Kronos gets his mastery skins, which you can't even really tell that much in here. And I did miss that part of the patch notes as well, but I'm assuming they're going to be pretty cool. That'd be cool to see his boars change colors based on his mastery. You know, from his ultimate, when he turned into a boar, if you actually yourself, I don't see why it would, though, because you're turning into the boar, not him, but it'd be cool. Something different. Rat has a dance emote. I'm going to adjust my mic here because it keeps tapping. There we go. Smite Adventure. Okay, Apollo's bundle. Basically, it's if you ever played Super Mario Kart, that's what it is. And if you've never played Super Mario Kart, well, that's your problem. That's your first mistake in life. The Racer bundle, it is going to cost 1,000 gold, or 1,000 gems. And if you buy it, like initially in the first little bit, it'll be 900 gems. And you get Winter Circle Apollo, a pedestal, a ward, music theme, and a gold key. The pedestal is cool, though, and this is why it costs more. The pedestal changes as you get rewards, and we can check that out below. So basically the pedestal starts off basic. The next rank you get like a checkerboard thing, and then you get flowers that fall on you. So the pedestal upgrades the more rewards you get, and we'll get into that later. You can play Apollo's Racer Rumble no matter what. You don't have to buy anything, but you don't get rewards when you play it. You only get the rewards you see here and the rewards later that we'll check out if you actually buy the bundle. Basically what it is, I'll just jump into it. Actually, can I click here? No, I can't. The more you play, the more rewards you get. They have a little racer in the side that'll show you, and you'll have to go around a lap. So say you play one game and you get first place, your guy will move around a little bit, then it'll move more and more. They estimated about 5 hours of gameplay to get around the map 9 times, which is the final reward. So you buy the bundle, you play about 5 hours, you'll get other rewards, you'll get Enigma chests, the upgraded pedestals, stuff like that. And the final reward is called an Awesome Chest. And what's in there is every single exclusive skin. I think it's 60 plus skins. Every exclusive skin in the game is in that chest. And you get one chest roll, you get an exclusive skin. So it's basically a free exclusive skin, which is pretty cool because those are harder to get, of course. Miscellaneous issue where few gods have incorrect values for basic attack on the K screen. Nothing huge there. Item changes. Here we go. Rod of Asclepius. This is the part I missed. This is actually going to be all new to me too. So I'm going to be genuine reactions here. Reduced healing bonus from passive in combat, 20% to 10%, and then reduced from 30 to 20. I actually really like that. That's good change. Rod of Healing, same thing, just based down to its. And then Runic Shield added 100 health. I can see that. It's not an item picked up. I think I do use that on Guang Yu, but I'm really bad at Guang Yu and he's my least played god, so that might say something about this item. Shield of Thorns, this has got to be getting a nerf. I can already tell you that. Oh no, just the tooltip. Alright, so basically, if you're playing against a Freya or an Anubis, still buy this item. That was it for the item changes. Not much there. We're going to take a look at the god changes now. Let's see here. Okay, so there are a lot more god changes, but it looks like most of them are tooltips. And of course, like Hindeman said, they're not grouped up together. Thanks, Pon Pon. Yep, Athena's just an issue. Athena's ultimate could cause her to gain collision against allied units. I've never had that problem. Wheelix could T-pose if hit by Cornuna's ultimate. Never had that. Hades. Okay, I'm guessing these are buffs. They have to be. Yep. Okay. Oh, no, they're nerfs. Wow. Okay. So reduces the physical protection scaling on his ultimate. Oh, no, on base stats. 3.2 to 2.6. Wow, that's a big nerf. Base health from 490 to 450. Increased basic attack speed from 0.87 to 0.95. What are they doing here? Solidifies identity while cleaning up mechanics to be more. Okay, so basically what they're doing is they're giving him more damage and making him less tanky. Because if you're newer to Smite and you don't remember Smite from back in the day, or you just don't know, Hades on his release was a Guardian. They eventually switched him to a mage. They've done this with a couple gods. I know Nemesis was a warrior on release, switched to an assassin. Hades was a Guardian, switched to a mage. Vulcan was a Guardian who switched to a mage. Vulcan's kit's like completely different too. So I like this. Hades, of course, is known as one of 2 super tanky mages. Other one being Zhong of course. I'm not saying you can't build other mages tanky, but they're just generally tanky. And you can see here he gets his protection reduced big time, his health reduced big time, but he gets some attack speed. So I'm guessing we're going to see some damage increases here. Oh, wow. Okay, so big damage increases there. Scaled used to be from, I think that's his 1, used to be 50 to 190, is now 70 to 270. Reduces the mana cost on his 2 by 20, and his 3, now deals detonate damage to the target being detonated. Reduces the mana cost by a lot. Used to scale 60 to 105, is now 60 to 80. Added new effects to show the radius of the detonate, and added new effects to show the radius of the warm-up. Big protection increase on his ult. Goes up same at the first, but by end game you have 20 extra protections. No longer consumes Blight on his ultimate, and blighted targets will now have their magical protections reduced before taking the first tick of damage. Big change. This is not a rework because his abilities are obviously the same, but this is pretty much a new god. I mean, Hades, like I said, known for being the tanky mage. He could still do some damage, but he could build defense. Now he's not really tanky, and he does more damage. So he is now a true mage, leaving Zhong to be, you know, one of the sole survivors. I'm going to read this a little bit. Okay, so I could probably read in depth. You could pause that if you want to read a little more. I'm just trying to get an idea of how less tanky. I mean, 40 health at base. It doesn't say they're changing the scaling on it, though. Protection scaling, though, is going down. So I guess he is going to be... I doubt he's going to be squishy. Obviously, he's going to be more squishy, but I'd like to see him in-game, you know, is he, like... I doubt he's on Zeus level now. I'd have to compare stats, and that's what I might do, and I might put a video out on that, so be on the lookout for that. And we can kind of see where he's going to be. I'll take a look at his base stats and compare him to... I think Zeus is technically the squishiest god in the game. Zeus or Habuwa, I believe. And then I think Zhonghui would be the tankiest mage. So we'll compare Hades to Zeus and to Zhonghui and kind of see where he's going to fit in there. So be on the lookout for that video. Hou Yi gets some changes here. His base attack speed getting a 0.05 increase. I don't really think that's going to make any difference. But he does get a 2 base power as well. So we could see Hou Yi coming back into the meta a little bit. Maybe even for duel specifically. I don't know. Invisible basic attack effects. If you really want to read these, you can. But these are just, you know, tooltip changes. Medusa, Ravan, Rajin, and Nemesis, and Kukulkan. More god changes with Ravana. Ravana getting some nerfs. His Mystic Rush used to scale from 150 to 450. It's now 200 to 500. So 50 reduced damage on every single one. The linked mechanic has been removed. Now provides 50% damage reduction buff to a Ravana upon landing. Enemy gods hit by his ult take 10% increased damage from all sources. And Mystic Rush can now hit minions. Pretty cool changes on ultimate there. He does less damage. But it gives him some other stuff on there with the damage reduction, increased damage, and now being able to, you know, hit the minions, which I didn't even know he couldn't hit minions. I just thought any ability in the game that was just a given was going to do damage to minions, but I guess Ravana's wasn't. Scotty. Calder is no longer immune to damage in this ability. Oh my god. He is still fully healed on activation. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. Calder is gone. He's gone. Still got backdoor coming, but that's amazing. You can kill Calder now in Scotty's ultimate. I guess I should say you could kill Calder now in Calder's ultimate. Because let's be real, Scotty's the passive. Calder's the god, but that's amazing. A lot of people... But at the same time, that just makes Scotty, like, obsolete and just pointless now unless you're split pushing. But even then, if you're really going out playing a Conquest to split push, and you pick Scotty before a Bastet, or a Loki, or an Apollo, or Izanami, there's just so many better options for split pushing. I think this change... Early game, it's still gonna, you know, because early game, it's harder to kill Calder, but when you're at level 20 and hunters can just pop, 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 and Calder's dead, I don't know. We'll see. They can always change it back in the PTS. We'll see how it works. Morgan, general fixes. I actually want to see this one with the Spectator client, which show an incorrect cooldown for the Morgan's relics. Never had that problem. And Zeus, more changes. So base, this is actually a really small patch. Scotty gets nerfed. Ravana gets buffed and nerfed. He just gets changed. Hou Yi gets buffed a little bit. Hades gets completely changed. He's actually like a mage now and not a hybrid. And some changes. So not a whole lot there, but the big thing is the Smite Avenger Rumble. Racer Rumble, sorry. Hollow's Racer Rumble. The patch should be out, or the PTS, sorry, should be out by Friday is their hope. And the game mode more than likely will be in the PTS, but if it's not, because they have a lot of changes to do to it, it'll come out Tuesday when the patch is actually released. So PTS looking to be out Friday. Of course, the patch will be out Tuesday. That is going to wrap it up, guys. Social media links are in the description, including Twitch, which you definitely should follow me on. I'm going to post the link to this website in the description as always, and you can read the patch notes yourself if you want to get a little more in depth. That is going to wrap it up, guys. Be sure to subscribe for more content like this. And until next time, thank you for the support, and I'll see you again soon.